Hey, so I want to make a quick video on my Whirlwind Barbarian. This is after the nerfs. I'll just go over each item real quick, and I'll have the full build linked below. So yeah, if you want to see the paragon board and the skill tree, that'll be in the description. So for Whirlwind Barbarian after the nerfs, you really do not want to play this build unless you have some few key items. Like, do not try to play this build at level 50. It feels absolutely terrible and really not viable until you have some items. So yeah, do items real quick. Disobedience Helm with cooldown reduction, damage while berserking, armor and strength. You probably want maximum life here over armor. This is just what I had though. The cooldown reduction is the most important role here. Unique checks. This is now mandatory for Whirlwind Barbarian. Without this, you cannot G-Burn shouts. You know, with it, your shouts aren't always 100% uptime, but it's really close. But yeah, this chest is pretty much mandatory. I think I found around 7 of these chests, so they aren't that rare. You'll probably find like 1 and 2 by level 70, which is when I was switching to Whirlwind around like level 70. The gloves, they aren't that good anymore, but I think they might still be the best. If you don't have these, just because I like these, you know, Whirlwind, crit chance, and then the last stack can be whatever. Pants, these are by far the best pants. Gives you essentially a ton of extra life, as it gives you a massive barrier, and allows you to use a legendary that I'll talk about later. But yeah, these are extremely nice. If you don't have these, I'll use something like this, where it's just damage reduction, maximum life, dodge chance, really tanky pants. Boots, double move speed, fury cost reduction, dodge chance. The most important stat here is the move speed and fury cost reduction. And I'm also using a Relentless Berserker. We don't need a move speed legendary, because we are cap move speed with our shouts. So yeah, I'm really fast at this build. I have a base move speed of 155%, as you can see right here. So with my shouts, I'm cap move speed, as move speed is capped at 200%. Weapon, we have Limitless Rage here. And the stats, you want the same stats on every single weapon. So crit damage, damage to close enemies, vulnerable damage, and then either all stats or strength. You want those on every single weapon. Besides damage to close enemies, that is replaceable with stuff like damage to slowed enemies, damage to bleeding enemies, right? That stat is replaceable. The most important stat is the vuln and crit damage. The all stats or strength just depends on your paragon board. If you need some stats, like if you need willpower or dex to reach your rare nodes bonuses, then all stats is better than strength. If not, then strength is better than all stats. But yeah, either works. Weapon. We're using Expectant here, just 30% snapshot damage on Whirlwind, especially since now you have to use a generator with Whirlwind, where before you really didn't have to. So since you have to use a generator, then you might as well use this legendary. Pretty nice. Next is Conceited Aspect. This is combos with the pants. Don't use this legendary unless you have the pants. But yeah, just 25% more damage. Pretty nice. You always have the barrier. It's really consistent. So yeah, just 25% more damage. If you don't have this, you can use Berserk Rippin for 30% more bleed damage. That's a farm replacement. And the last one is, of course, the Whirlwind crit chance, Dire Whirlwind. Just try to get the best roll here you can, because this goes from anywhere from 18% to 48%, so it's a huge roll range, and the crit chance matters a lot. It's a ton of crit. For rings, I think these are the most ideal stats for the rings: crit strike chance, crit strike damage, vulnerable damage, max life. I don't think you want to replace anything on these rings. You want to have this same exact stat on your second ring too. But yeah, bold shoots in aspect, of course. Do not play this build without this legendary. It will feel terrible. You really need the shot cooldown reduction. My second ring doesn't have the life. It has damage to close enemies instead. But yeah, I would have the life over that damage stat if I could get it. It's just, hard to get, but it's still good, right? I would say in your ring, the two most important stats is the crit chance and vuln damage, and their stack you kind of whatever else. But yeah, of course we're using Echoing Fury here. You need the Fury. Important to note, both of these legendaries are extremely rare. Luckily for this one, you can get from a dungeon, and so you can get a 2-roll. I haven't even seen a 4-roll yet. I've actually only seen one of these drop. And I've only had 2 Bold Chieftain drops. So I'm level 85, keep that in mind. I've only seen 2 Bold Chieftain drops. It's an extremely rare drop, so keep that in mind. And then we have Edge Master on our amulet with Fury cost reduction, cooldown reduction, and movement speed. The passive is really bad on my amulet, but I just haven't found anything else yet. Most important stats here are the cooldown reduction and Fury cost reduction, which with the movement speed being really nice as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll have the build in the description below. And do not play this build unless you're around like level 70 with this unique chest, cooldown reduction on your helmet, cooldown reduction on your amulet, and Fury cost reduction on your amulet. So yeah, as long as you have these 3 items, you're good to play the build, along with both children, of course. So yeah, that's about it.